My dad's secret life exploded at Thanksgiving, and now our family is in shambles. Subreddit, r/relationship_advice. Hey Reddit, I'm using a throwaway because my family knows my main account. I need to vent and maybe get some perspective on this mess. Buckle up, this is long, but I'm still reeling. I always thought my family was normal. Not perfect, but stable. My dad is a quiet, reserved guy who worked as an accountant, and my mom is a schoolteacher. I have two younger brothers, Jake and Liam. We're close-knit, or so I thought. Everything changed 3 weeks ago. My grandma passed away, and while cleaning out her attic, I found a box labeled Michael's college stuff. Michael's my dad. Inside were old photos, textbooks, and a bundle of letters tied with ribbon. The letters were addressed to my dad from someone named Clara, dated 1985 to 1987. The first few were sweet, talking about classes and dates, but the last one gutted me. Michael, I'm pregnant. I know you're engaged to Sarah, my mom, but we need to talk. I can't do this alone. I confronted my dad the next day. His face went pale. He admitted that Clara was his college girlfriend. They'd broken up when he met my mom, but they'd hooked up once after his engagement. Clara never told him about the baby, he swore he didn't know. But here's the kicker, he'd secretly stayed in touch with Clara for years. She'd named their daughter Emily, now 35, who'd reached out to him as a teen. He'd been sending her money for school and even met her twice, all behind my mom's back. I begged him to tell Mom before Thanksgiving, when the whole family would be together. He promised he would. Spoiler, he didn't. Fast forward to Thanksgiving dinner. We're all laughing, passing the mashed potatoes, when the doorbell rings. A woman in her 30s stands there, holding a toddler. She says, "Hi, I'm Emily. Is Michael here?" My mom, confused, invites her in. Emily looks at my dad and says, "I'm sorry to crash your holiday, but I thought it was time we finally met as a family." Silence. Then chaos. Mom starts crying. Jake knocks over a glass. Liam just stares. Dad freezes. Emily explains she wanted her son to know his grandfather, and she'd been upset that Dad had stopped replying to her emails after Grandma's funeral. Turns out, Dad had panicked when I found the letters and ghosted Emily. She tracked down our address through an old check he'd sent her years ago. Mom screamed at Dad to leave. He tried to explain, but she threw her wedding ring at him. Emily apologized, saying she never meant to blow up our lives, and left in tears. Now, Mom's staying with her sister. Jake refuses to speak to Dad. Liam is a mess, texting me things like, "How could he lie to us forever?" Dad's been calling me nonstop, saying he'll fix things, but I don't know how. Emily sent me a Facebook message apologizing again and asking if we can talk. I'm stuck. Part of me hates Dad for lying, but part of me pities him. He's lost his mom, his wife, and maybe his kids. And Emily, she seems genuine, but I don't know if I can trust her. Reddit, how do we even begin to fix this? Can a family come back from something like this? Should I talk to Emily? I feel like I'm drowning. TLDR, found out my dad had a secret daughter from an affair 35 years ago. He never told my mom. The daughter showed up at Thanksgiving, and now our family is imploding.